Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bounty 2. So last time we finally finished all of the side quests, so today we'll be heading into the Mage factory. There is one fight that we have to do before that, but sure, why not? We need more experience. I'd like to get one more level as quickly as possible so that we can pick up the morale perks. And oh, actually, one thing before we start playing, there was a question about one item that we dropped last time. The magic paint is just some garbage item for sale, so no new gear for us. Okay, I think we can start playing. I switched to the usual army composition. The archmages and flamethrowers are back. Here, this is just another order army. Is there anything interesting here? What do we have to focus on? Definitely crossbows. These guys are ranged as well, and the cavalrymen are a pain in the ass as usual. If we check them out, they have initiative 7. That's the first unit I think that I've seen with initiative 7. Well, we'll definitely get hit by those, so I think we can forget about no losses here. Now, one thing that I'm gonna do before we attack, we're gonna use some scrolls here. So, prowess? We have 3 prowess scrolls, but I don't think that this is the kind of fight where we need prowess. I think I'll take resolve, I'm not sure if I want to take trophies of war. This doesn't look like a fight where the rewards would be like crazy good. But it lasts for 3 battles. We have 2. Actually, yeah, let's go for it. Let's take it. I think it increases the amount of mana that we get after the battle, and we are down to 2000, so we lost like 500-ish recently. So I would like to get some back. Okay, let's go. Where is the cavalry? It's really far away, so it won't be able to hit us unless they get another turn, which they probably will. I mean, they have maximum morale. Then crossbows, disciples. Crossbows are here. So what if I move everything to this side? We move the sentry golems forward, same as the fire golems. Royal mages will stay back. Flamethrowers and where are the disciples? Down here. Let's see if I move you. Oh, I can't see from here what I'll be able to hit or not. That would be nice if during this phase you'd be able to mouse over a unit and it would show you what you can hit. Okay, what is the turn order? 1, 2, 3. The disciples, I probably want to lock their abilities. Wait, not 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, that's the order. And our dwarves go after their ranged unit, so we will take some damage from them, unfortunately. Well, let's just see what happens. If the cavalry doesn't get another move, then we may have a chance. How do we do this? So I will use the heavy crossbows probably to immobilize the cav. Because if I slow down the cav, it won't really help me. They will still have movement 3, so they can get to me. Where is it? Here. So 1, 2. Not sure that's actually necessary. Now I have to slow down this stack, and then I'll probably slow down. Is it gonna help me in any way? Maybe it's better to slow down the dwarves. The dwarves, the crossbowmen. And that will change at least slightly the order at which the units move. Okay, so I could either hit them. I think I'll hit the disciples with my golems. So, preparation. Oh wait, I need to move first if I want to use preparation. Okay, well that decides it. But this way the crossbows are more or less out of the fight. They are burning, so one more should die before they move, and then only 2 of them hit us. So that's hopefully not a problem anymore. Next one. You are stuck, so we can move here. Oh wait, I can't hit the disciples. Well, that's unfortunate, so I'll just hit the guy. They'll just basically finish off the crossbows. The last one will eventually burn. It's gonna be Ray of Light. Okay, Ray of Light didn't really do much. Next one. Almost feels like a waste shooting the cav with both. But I don't really have a choice. I most likely don't need to immobilize them, because they should now die. But there are also no other units that I really need to immobilize. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to move too far forward, so I'll stay here and use the explosive shell, I think. Let me check something. Do you have anything that would speed you up? Yes, you have. You can get haste. This is probably not enough. Yeah. What else do I have? I mean, the easiest here would be just cast golems. I think I will do it, just play it safe. Where are they? Just get a stack of golems here. Okay, finish up the disciples. Oh, come on. But they should be burning, so hopefully they'll die. Yeah. And now... Oh, I forgot about the dwarves. I could have immobilized this stack and didn't have to cast the golems. Oh well. Since we have the golems here already, we can basically ignore these two stacks and focus everything on the other one. Can't hit the crossbowman. 115. How do I kill them? Or him? This is a bit of a waste. Using 10 mana to kill one unit, but just annoying. Then we have to replace the sentry golems. For now, I have to keep them because I kind of need 2 tank units in the front line, but I need something better. The damage is really quite bad. Yeah, we didn't even get the investment back. Hopefully 2000 mana is enough to like finish the game with. Because we are losing what? We are losing like 10 mana per fight if it goes at this rate. So we should have enough probably. hopefully there is nothing new around here. It was just the new units that spawned here for some reason. Hey, there is more mana here. I will take that. That will definitely help. But I have to keep in mind we will probably need like 1,000 mana at least for some spell upgrades. There is something on the other side. Okay, let's activate the waypoint. What is this? Nothing important. Did we get any mana out of that? Nope. For highway robbery, brawling, chicken thieving, and other crimes against the honest folk of Nostria, wanted Bloody Sadie. Anyone who captures and or properly punishes this band of outlaws will be handsomely rewarded with gold and free admittance to Baron Dupont's theater. Dupont having been personally slighted by these reprobates. Okay. And you are... whoever wants to join the elite squad, seek out Damien, head of the artisan merchants in the upper section of the port. Okay, is there anything here that we could loot? There is a barrel. And now, how do we get in?
Halt! Who goes there?
An envoy from Prince Adrian. I need to get into the Mage factory, now.
Ah, you're from the Prince. We've been waiting on you for a good while now.
Waiting for me?
Candor will tell you. He's in charge while Remedius is away. Open the gate, you loafers.
Call the Overseer.
The most brazen thief First he scales the fence, now he wants to talk to the Overseer.
Acting the fancy lord, is he? I know the type. He ought to be whipped. I come from guard headquarters. Do you hear me? You're in a lot of trouble. Did you hear that? Now it's threats, isn't it?
Think there's time to give him
Okay, we'll talk to them in a second. First, I would like to check the vendor here. What do you... Oh, interesting. Fire elementals. 348 health. And they also have ice elementals here. Let me check the details once again of the fire elementals. Applies critical increase buff to an allied unit, so to anyone. Consumes movement point, okay. What is the stack size? I hope it's 3. Yeah, it is 3. Which means... oh, we can only... Wait. No, it's 2. 24... Wait, we don't have... Oh, we don't have enough. So I could change the gear to get the third one. Or just wait for the next level. Yeah, like 1,000 experience away from level. I think it would be 21. Now the question is... do we have enough tank units for the front line? Can we use royal mages as tanks with their non-existent armor? And you have also very low armor. I can't get rid of the heavy crossbows. The explosive bolts are just way too good. And I wonder, why is this called explosive bolts when it doesn't really explode? This should be something like entangling shot or something like that. The explosive ball, the name just doesn't fit. Okay, still not perfect. I think if we ever get access to red dragons, I will replace the fire elementals. Because I think the flamethrowers are just doing too much damage to replace them. Especially the rapid fire is ridiculous how much it can do. Okay, well, let's keep going. Maybe we can start with Didier.
Oh, wait a moment. Are you heading to the Mage factory?
What of it?
Please, hear me out. My assistant stayed behind at the Mage factory. I need you to find him.
Why him? Many people remained at the Mage factory.
I am a golem master. I was to deliver new golems to the Royal Guard, but foolishly forgot the tabula of Tinsidunction. Without it, the golems will never awaken.
Tinsidunction. Curious word.
Anyway, the tabula is in the hands of my assistant, who remained at Montpatry. If you could search for him, or he might have left some notes. The lost tabula must be found, or else the guard won't get its sentry golems. See? After the disaster, Legate Horus took me in and refused to give me up to the officials and all the rest of them. I can't let him down. No way.
Okay, where does that take us? That's this one. There's one more merchant. But actually, let me quickly get back to this guy. I'm just gonna pick up... No, that's not what I wanted. One extra golem. And I think I'm also gonna pick up one extra ice golem. They might be useful with their Ring of Frost or whatever it's called. Because it slows down enemies. So in fights where we may need a lot of crowd control, I'm actually use them. And one more, so we don't have to go back. Good.
I know the type. He ought to be whipped. I come from guard headquarters. Do you hear me? You're in a lot of trouble. Did you hear that? Now it's...
What about you? Anything interesting? I think we have seen all of these items. What about the scrolls? Summon Stone Elemental, Chain Lightning, Heavenly Storm. I think that's new. That's AoE. It's basically, I think, lightning version of the fire of the meteor. I think that's how it's called. The fire spell. Let's shock. I like the shock effect. Also, Summon Fire Elemental is nice for our composition especially. Stores 150 to 200 health to select the allied unit, heals wounded members, and resurrect fallen ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, this is the mana overflow. Some time ago, someone asked about what are we getting when we hit the mana obelisks. It gives us some extra mana, but also mana overflow. This is what we get. For one fight, we get extra mana that we can use during combat. $5,000. If I buy all of it here, These are stone elementals. And we are broke again. Pretty sure I won't ever use this. No, we are at 20,000. Okay, 20,000 is probably enough. What about some scrolls? Do you want to sell some scrolls, perhaps? Good enough. $200 to upgrade. What do we get from level 2? Like 25% damage increase? That's more, it's like 30% in average. It does a lot of damage to the adjacent hexes, and 75%, so 25% extra chance to apply shock to surrounding hexes. This seems to be pretty damn strong spell. I may actually go for it. $318. It does more damage than Meteor, but Meteor leaves the burn behind. So with the burn, Meteor actually does more or less the same. Summons unit of 1 rank 1 fire elemental. Not sure this is worth 200 mana. I'm here to test as many things as possible, so let's go for it. 300 to upgrade. Holy shit. But it doubles the effect of the spell, so yeah. This is so risky because I don't know how much mana we will get until the end of the game. And I definitely want to take Resurrection. Okay, there goes all our mana. This is one thing that I also really don't like, that when you are playing a mage, I mean, the reason to play the mage is to have fun with all of the spells that you get access to, right? And use them to the full potential. Now, when you are so severely limited by mana, or at least that's how it seems, you have to be so careful with anything that you do. I would like to upgrade all of my spells and just see how they work, test them out. And I just can't. There is no way I would ever get enough mana for that. So that's quite disappointing. I can't use my class to the full potential. I kinda regret not playing as probably warrior.
7,530 units of mana. 3 light spirits used up.
That's too much. Write this down in the journal for tomorrow. Replace the seal of Avielius with the key of Sarpados. Highest priority.
Got it. If only the alchemists weren't such slackers.
The alchemists are working around the clock, same as us. All that wasted effort.
What did you say?
Nothing. Take
Okay.
stock of what's left.
Can we get mana out of this? Nope. So all that's left is Kandor. Let's see what we
Are
can
you
learn from
Kandor?
him.
Yes, that's me. And you're the prince's agent. The one who caught Ador and made him talk. And who now, just as we anticipated, desires entry to the Monpatri Mage Factory.
Desires? I have orders to search for survivors in that blasted Mage Factory. Have you seen anyone in there?
No one. We're prohibited from conducting any investigations, even if we use golems. The Archmage has directed us to enforce the quarantine, nothing else. All that's left for us to do is burn mana on cleansing spells and barrier charms. A senseless waste of time and effort.
Is that all you can tell me?
Of course not. Master Remedius wishes to see you, away from prying eyes. I'm going to create a portal for you now.
A portal?
Okay.
Prying eyes?
Do we have to
I don't like the
fight
sound of
the
any of
guy
that.
for
Who do
some
you
reason?
think we are? The Adepts of Darkness? Go.
There is the portal. I have a bad feeling about this. Really think we'll have to fight someone here. Maybe not. Okay, who are you guys? That's Remedius. And these two... Can we loot something? No. Oh. Still think that we'll have to fight.
Here is the hero who made the Order of Mages look like fools. The prince sent you to the Mage Factory to look for survivors, correct?
So you do know everything about the prince's orders and about the cause of the disaster? What now? Are you going to lift the quarantine?
The Order has its reasons for maintaining the quarantine, even if the king himself should order it lifted. But let's say we're willing to make an exception for you. There yet remains one question to be addressed.
Namely?
Can the Order of Mages trust you? We don't know who else you might be working for, nor what goals you pursue for yourself. The Mage Factory is the repository of our secrets. Unfortunately, some of them have already fallen into the wrong hands. Recover them for us, and trust will cease to be an issue.
What secrets exactly? I need more details.
Kandor will tell you the details. Go. The portal will take you back to the outpost.
Is that it? That's all he told us. For this they had to create a pocket dimension. Wow. And now we will learn actual facts about the secrets outside of this, where anyone can hear it. Where's the guy? Oh, he moved back.
You're a Mage Factory worker?
Senior Master Craftsman Didier. I left for guard headquarters with the
You ain't
first
no
party.
village
I've returned
simpleton.
with a task from Legate Horus. I must find a tabula so that...
Enough. What are you doing here?
Blah blah blah.
Remedius and I have discussed your problem. I need to know what it is that's gone missing.
Did you see the plundered wagon train on the bridge? I think you can guess it wasn't carrying tools or food. Something valuable went missing from that wagon train, and we want it recovered.
Something valuable. I suppose if I ask you who you suspect of stealing it, you'll answer someone larcenous?
There are certain facts we are loath to divulge before the time is ripe. Find whoever robbed that wagon train, and...
It was sentry golems in the wagons, that's what. And Windyport is the place to look for them. Talk to the locals. They likely know about it. The Artisanians are constantly pilfering from the mages, either at the Mage Factory or the tower. They sometimes even kidnap an actual mage, if you can imagine that.
How dare you! You shall face a magical tribunal for divulging our secrets.
I do very much dare. I serve the Royal Guard now, not you. Legate Horus will stand up for me.
I think you two can settle this without me. Good day, gentlemen.
Do we really have to
Dominic
return
knows
back to the
something.
coast?
If I help him, I will likely learn something about Remedius's golems.
Oh, I really wanted to enter the Mage factory today. Oh well, at least this won't take too long. We can just portal there. Oh, that's just a scroll. Every time that I exit through that portal, it pops up. Here, there, this scroll, we've already read that one. Okay, Dominic, talk.
I helped you. I look forward to your assistance with my problem.
Are you interested in procuring a few Illyrian chicks? I expect a new shipment within the week.
No. My concern is with the Artisanians and the missing golems.
Those chickens may be a delicacy, but I'm here on an even more delicate matter.
The golems are here, at the port.
Listen, I, Dominic, am but a simple and honest merchant. Fabrics, swords, helmets. A few luxury items from Marcella's market stalls, and what else?
Enough. Let's get down to business.
They have them crated for transport under an invisibility spell.
Oh,
Soon a ship will
interesting.
come to pick them up. When it arrives, they'll tell everyone to get out of the port, but you could hide.
I was right to place my faith in you. Now, where should I hide?
A grotto along the shore to the south. Everyone's afraid of the place, but it's empty. No one will spot you there.
I should prepare before hiding in the grotto.
Okay, so the game is telling me that there'll be a tough fight. But we have trophies of war, we have mana overflow, we'll just pop another scroll to increase morale. Which we can do now. I hope we won't get thrown into the fight right away, that we'll have the chance to adjust the army composition if we need to.
The ships arrived, just as they said.
At last. Let's go see these smuggled goods.
Okay, good. Doesn't seem that we'll be thrown into the fight immediately.
Where are you going? They're not letting anyone in. Those Artisanian types are inside. Come on, move it.
Doesn't look like golems.
What's taking so long? I misplaced the
Damn, the griffin looks cool. We are this close.
Are you sure these are all...
Oh,
Fancy meeting you in this place. Here I am, stealing the kingdom's magical secrets right in front of Prince Adrian's personal envoy. If I were you, I'd pause and take a close look at this awkward situation.
What do you mean?
These so-called sentry golems you're looking for are a hammer with which Claudius intends to crush Artisania's freedom. Doesn't Artisania deserve to prepare for this attack? Don't we have a right to know what troubles lie ahead? We could argue the point forever. But Artisania is not giving up these golems. And you...
And I have no choice. I must get into the Mage factory, Damien. If I return the golems to the mages, they'll let me through.
You have a choice. You can spill blood and return the mages' weapons to them. Or you can look the other way while we finish our modest little heist. To sweeten the pot, we will advise you on getting past the quarantine outposts and into the Mage factory, bypassing everything, including the hypocrisy of the mages. Do we have a deal?
Do they think I've fallen so far? Not gonna happen.
Okay, let's check the quest. Let's start there, because that will decide what we're gonna do. There. So we get either order or anarchy. Not exactly what I want. We don't need either. But throughout the whole game, I was avoiding anarchy, so I think I'll keep doing that. We'll go for order. Let me check how we're doing. 22. Is there anything that we may need? No. The level 3 talents from order are quite weak. Actually, it's not level 4. Here, I found a small guardian. Oh yeah, this one is quite good, but of course we'll never get there. This one is nice. So yeah, I think we'll just return the golems, but I think I'm gonna leave this fight for next episode. I don't have that much time today, and I would like to record one more video. So let's make a cut here. I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.